Hello, I haven't done a video for a little bit, so I thought I'd do one today. And I just do one off the cuff, just not sure what I'm going to talk about, a little bit of an idea. One of the things I want to do is talk about the books I'm reading. Again, it's the research I've been doing on our species and where we've been and where we're going, I think. Um, Also, I have another book of Leonard Schleins that I haven't read yet, and I'm in the middle of a book on our dolphin ancestry. That has more to do with the aquatic ape theory, which I think is probably true. I mean, all you got to do is look at us. We're not like other chimps and apes on this planet. We are different. So, a lot of things, science won't go into. I think that's going to change in the coming years. For one thing, we'll have people who will be thinking more for themselves and not just accepting what they may be told or read or have learned in school, but really will be thinking outside the box. And I think we'll see more things accepted, and the truth will come out instead of being held back. Because somebody had some funny ideas a long time ago. Anyway, okay, so here we are today. Also, I'm going to go through my Quantum Insight Health app. I'm going to I have it playing on the background here with me. I've created some health libraries for myself, for my needs, and imported the frequency. So that you may be hearing some of that right now. I'm going to play it for a little bit while I'm doing this this video, and I want to share this because I do think it has helped me. I do think it will be part of medicine in the future. It's also biofeedback, so you can kind of tell, oh, well, let's see, maybe I better go take that supplement. Maybe I better go get some more of that medicine. That kind of, oh, maybe I'm low on those vitamins. So I think in that way it's very, very helpful. Why is it quantum? Well, it's working with your voice, it's working with your picture, it's working with frequency, and it's working with the quantum field. We're all in the quantum field. It's like training wheels to our healing, which many of us don't know how to do yet. We could probably all heal ourselves by ourselves without anything, but machines are going to help us do that in the future. So I'm going to go through that again because I know it doesn't it's something very new to most people. They don't understand it. And having been in sales, real estate seems to be gone. I just don't have the heart to do it anymore. It's not where my heart is. My heart's here with this health app and learning it. I've got, hours upon hours of researching and listening to training videos to learn how to do it, and I always learn something new. And the libraries are what I learned new this time. So I want to help get this out because it's something. It's not for laptops. Something for a laptop or a desktop would cost you, oh my gosh, thousands and thousands of dollars. This is for not just the practitioner, but for the individual, and to use on a daily basis or when they feel they need it. And it's on an iPad or a smart pad or your phone. And that makes it much more economical in a way to get it out to more people. So we will have more control of our health in ourselves. So that I think is going to be, I think everything's going to change I think in the next 3 years we're going to see so many changes that most of us won't be able to keep up with it. And I think they're really good changes. I do see some concern for the future, and actually in my library now we've got a flu out this year that's worse than it's been in 50. It's been around. It's N3. Is it N3, N2? Now I'll have to look again. Anyway, I have it on my my Insight app now for assessment and solutions. So that's what they're saying is out this year, and it can mutate, it can change. The flu shots, I guess, haven't been very helpful this year with it. So doing some other things I think are helpful for myself. I tan once a week. I may boost that up to twice a week for 20 minutes. I go to a tanning booth in the winter. I could not get my vitamin D levels high enough within a healthy range to guard one against disease and even cancer. And so I do supplement that. I found I needed to tan to really get that level way up there at an optimal level. I went and got more cod liver oil that has the natural, it doesn't destroy the natural occurring vitamin A and D in it. And that is another thing I use to help guard my health during flu season. But I have found this year too, I've been fighting something. Interesting, I don't know, you guys, look up at the sky. They keep telling us this is normal and they're just contrails. But many people believe they're chemtrails and they're loaded with something. Someone may have a slow depopulation agenda. I don't know, you know. Anyway, I did put chemtrail flu in my Insight, and lo and behold, it came up right up in the red. So just interesting that one of the things with this Insight is that it's working with frequency and energy, and these things can change from minute to minute, to day. And I think it helps most if you don't have something that has become chronic. If something has become chronic in your energy field, which is your beginning of living, is your energy field. We're actually very electrical beings. All of us are. No electricity in the body, no life. So beginning with the energy field, I think for me will be quite helpful. So it works with an assortment of things. So I want to make sure that I show this to people, and I'll put my link. It's my affiliate link. So you know, they'll pay me a little bit if someone should try purchase the app, and also give me time to also maybe work with people on Skype, because there is a learning. I'm still learning. There is a learning curve with this, but I have found it so helpful, especially after our fires here in the Northwest. Man, they were intense. If we go through it again next year, I think I'm going, you know, it was regional. It was from, my gosh, all the way into Colorado. I mean, I'm sorry, Idaho, Spokane, up into Canada, all the way to the coast of Washington, down into there was nowhere regionally to go. I didn't even feel like I could. I'd have to wear gas mask. So if these things start again next summer, I don't know where I'm going to go, but I will probably flee for my life. And there's a problem here with this planet. That something's not right. We have had such a disregard for Mother Earth, and it's one of the reasons I'm studying our species. Is what's wrong here? Boy, we got to clear this thing up before we do ourselves in. The planet will still be here. Now, it may be that we'll kill every other species along with ourselves off, and it will take millions upon millions upon millions of years for something to come back. The Mother Earth will, I believe, still be here, but there is a mass extinction process going on right now. Very serious one. Sometimes I can't focus on it very long. It unsettles me so much. So anyway, hopefully those things we are going to have a future, and more people will wake up. And I think it's time that we grow up. We must, as a species. We're interesting species. We really are very different from the other animals on the planet, and even the apes. We're very different. You know, we have our own challenges. It's almost like we were left on this planet to, well, how many minutes I got here? Gosh, we don't want to make it too long. Okay, let's not make it too long. I hope you can get this far on here. Let me show you, I'm not done with this, but let's go through this insight, because I want to show this to you. So I want to show you, see, this, it's running now. I don't know if you can see it very well. There, maybe you can see it there. See, that's all the frequency of all the things that I put down into a panel to run. Now I've got it on a different setting this time than one of my other videos. It was more of a beeping sound. It also has binaural beats to it, so it opens up both hemispheres of your brain, and that makes it easier for these frequencies to go in and heal you. So I may stop it here, so I can go through what I'm going to show you, how this works. Now I almost got, oh heck, I left it at 15 minutes, no wonder. Anyway, I've gotten a good result with this over, overall average of 67%. That's really good. If you can get 50% on this, you've got somewhat of a healing. And I got to tell you, this is something you can try out for 15 days. I'll leave the link down below so you can go there. And if you want to, you can try this out. And with me, what I really loved about it, there was no pushing by anyone for me to get this. I did it. I found it so helpful. I don't know. I could not come around after the fires. It just destroyed my health. So let's go back into this Genius Insight. Okay. And I'm going to go all the way back out. So I have to start all over. Now it starts with your voice. And that's one of the ways you work it. That's one of the things it goes by. And I'm going to go all the way out. Okay. Gracie, A-E-I-O-U, Gracie, working on optimal health, healing of allergies, and de-aging. Okay. Now it also puts in, I hope I've got enough time here not to make this too long. Over here it is. Okay, I've just done my voice. Now over here it's going to turn it into frequency, my voice, and the voice harmonics over here. I'm going to play that for you. You may not be able to hear it. Probably can't hear it. Anyway, sometimes running this for just a couple times also helps with clearing and moving towards healing. So I might just go through that maybe one more time. Well, you might be able to hear that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then you go next, and it's analyzing formats, the hertz of my voice. The voice tells you a lot about your health. Okay, and then we're going to continue. And there, I see I put my picture in. It also uses your picture. So it knows by your voice and your name and your picture where this energy is going to. It's very, very individually designed. You can do these healings too by, let's see, didn't want that. Okay, no, I don't want that. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Anyway, where was I? It's very specific frequency coming to you. I don't know if any of you have seen the movie Elysium, but one of the things they use up there is some kind of frequency bed that heals everybody of anything they could possibly have wrong with them. This is kind of, to me, this is the beginning of that kind of medicine. And I think someday it'll be very, very, very real medicine. It is real medicine, but it'll be very normal and well known. Okay, so now it's going to the system overview. If you can see this, see there's different parts to it, and this tells me the body is coming up first. So I've got challenges with my body right now that I can work on. So let's see what I want to work on today. Let's see, I'll go through these things. It's got, in the body, it's got organs, electrical sensitivity, hormones, infection, energetic disturbance, today's stress, sensitivities, glands, body systems, spinal energy, work on my spine, digestion, minerals, vitamins, amino acids. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go through today's stresses and put some things in. And what it's going to do, it's got some stuff there, if you can see it. It says begin analysis. I'm going to do that. If you can see it, it's going through there. So the things in the red are the things that are more inflamed, and the things in the blue are things that are more chronic. So we've got connective tissue to work with. My kidneys need a little help. And the other thing with this energy medicine is don't get too disturbed with what comes up. It can change. The thing you don't want to do is have these things, these frequencies, settle into chronic disease. So I think this is where this can really actually help a lot. Let's see what else comes up. I live in the Northwest. God, there's always mold here. Ah, that's another thing to put in my library for assessment is black mold and lymphatic trouble with my adrenals. I've been ill with allergies and asthma for years upon years. I believe that's from herbicides and pesticides and any other toxin they've got out there that is so awful for you. I want to do some things on here too so you can see. I have a 3D program on here. It's really kind of fun. So let's see. We'll do spinal energy. That's a fun one. And we'll do the meridians. And I'll also do some of my own libraries that I created, which is really fun. Okay, let's do some spinal energy. Oh my God, this is getting so long. I think that we're really going to have to... And you guys can't watch this long. I wanted this to be more fun. Darn it, and now the Wi-Fi is slowing it down. Shoot. Well, anyway, I'm going to put maybe the spinal on there because that's kind of a fun one. This thing will ever come up. I'm just going to put a few. Let's see. Okay. And then it's got a Young Living essential oil frequency in it, herbs. Let's see, it's something else. I gotta hurry up here. Ooh, some tones in here. Okay, hurry up, and don't be slow. Don't be slow. God, 18 minutes, 45 minutes. God, you guys are probably gone. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, maybe we'll, if this thing would just, don't do this, please. It's the Wi-Fi. Just a minute. I'm sorry, but I may have to go because I'm out in the motorhome and the Wi-Fi is in the house. Oh, never mind. Okay, but I may have to get up, and I don't think it reaches here very well. So I'm going to put a couple of those in. Let's put them. Oh, the chakras are really cool too. Let's put the meridians in, and I'm going to walk away for a second just so maybe this will work faster. Okay. Oh, it did. Okay. All right. Oh, God. Just to do this really fast for you. I'm going to do a really slow session here. It's going to flash. the screen a lot because I'm not doing a long session, but that's because I want you to see what it does. And I like to do, sometimes I do as long as 30 minutes. I just kind of chant and do contemplations then. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, God. Are you going to still be there? Jeez. Okay, there we go. Oh, heck. Okay, there we go. See, now, this is working on me right now. You can see it. Can't see it too good. Okay, maybe you can see it better that way. It's got some really cool pictures on here, like if you just want to relax and, you know, kind of zone out for a bit and get a healing. Sometimes while I'm doing this, especially with the Meridian program, I'll feel different sensations in different parts of my body. And I have to say, I'll feel better after this. I've had some allergic reactions just stop. So I didn't use any of my libraries because this is already getting too long. I wonder if there's anyone left watching this. I don't know. You know, I watch other videos and God, I don't have an editing thing. I can't edit this. So just bear with me here. I want to just show you a little bit of this. Oh yeah, there's the different hertz frequency tones. And it's really rather healing just to listen to it. That's really nice. Now, there is a unit that people can buy if they don't want to buy this, that I can send frequency to them. It doesn't work as well. It doesn't have everything that this has on it. See, now it's working on my spine, if you can see that. Yeah. Okay, 22 minutes. You guys, I hope you're still here. Oh, there. We've got some more work to do on the spine. This is amazing how this works. I do think this is training wheels to help us to heal ourselves, because we are capable of doing that. Oh yeah, we're just doing all kinds of stuff there. It's got some really cool stuff in here. Another thing that I'm using this for is hormone replacement. I've had allergies for so long that when I went through the change of life that women go through, I didn't have anything. You know, a lot of times estrogen and progesterone and all that stuff is made by the adrenal glands. After that, my adrenal glands have shrunk from so much steroid use. So I have had to replace my hormones. And with this, I can kind of tell, oh, let's see, I need a little bit more. No, maybe a little bit less. I can do this daily and see just where I'm at. This is where I created my own personal libraries with my own medicine. So I can kind of tell, am I too high? Am I too low? I have something else to aid me. Oh, we're done. So, God, I got like, wow, 64%. That's really good. And I only ran it for 3 minutes. Holy cow. Anyway, I want to share that with you, and I hope you made it through this. And I don't have Furby out here. I'm sorry, I forgot Furby. I hope you make it through this video, and I hope that helps. And there's so many more things I wanted to talk about, like the AI thing going on here. You know, that's a big, huge, that's what we're really going to see a lot of. You'll notice that we're seeing more things on AI, too, these days. There's a reason for it. Okay. Let's see. What do I do? Gosh darn it. Love to all, and I will see you on the inner and feel you in my heart. Alrighty. Goodbye.